What is up, guys?
That cannot be the intro. That was the least enthusiastic pile of shit.
Hey guys, what's up?
No, we're not doing that either. No.
Hey guys.
You should do that.
There's just a ton of opinions right now.
All of which are to help you out.
Yes, exactly.
So we're going to cut you off before you even start. There's a lot of things we need to change right now.
It's a vlog. What is up, guys? Summer shredding episode. What episode is this?
3.
Episode 4. Episode 4. Alright, this is 2. I'm confusing myself trying to film it out of a mirror. Episode 4, summer shredding coming at you. Today, we have a crazy pull day, light deadlifts, and then a bunch of back and bicep stuff. So I have my special Gymshark hoodie, which is a hoodie, but it also has no sleeves, so I can flex. It's the perfect thing for a narcissist like me. Johnny's here today. Woo! Johnny's also doing pull. Maria's doing something. No all-time low, new weigh-in today, sadly. Back up 197-ish, but that's okay, we fluctuate. We're not gonna worry about that. Today, we are gonna get into the gym quick and get right to it. Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome to this leg workout. It's actually legs and shoulders. I've been stacking them together. Now that we're in this 6-day split, it's really intensive and a lot of volume. So try to keep up and give this one a shot for yourself. So starting off, we're working up to a heavy set of 5x5s on squats. As you can tell here, I'm really focusing on engaging my quads, my legs. So my quads, my glutes, my hamstrings on the way down. On this first set here, you'll watch, I really focus on getting set up, almost corkscrewing my feet into the ground, squeezing, tensing with my quads, my glutes, my hamstrings, and slowly lowering into the hole for that first rep. And you'll see here, as I move on to further sets, I actually get better and better at doing this. The sets move faster and faster. So this is set 1, and you can see I'm kind of adjusting to the weight, I'm acclimating. The weight's moving well, but I'm resting at the top, and I'm kind of resetting each time. As the sets progress, though, I got more and more into a groove. So see here, this is set 3. I have an unbroken set. Basically, I got into a position where my muscles were contracting perfectly. I was in line, everything felt tight and correct. And so I was able to just pump them out without having to lock out and rest at the top. And that's kind of what I'm aiming for here. This 5x5 shouldn't be your maximum weight, but a weight that you can handle with almost like speed reps. Now, something crazy happened. Okay, hold it up. It's literally the one set I'm not filming, and my insert belt explodes mid-set. I literally braced at the bottom, and the metal exploded on my way up the minute my core engaged. I braced through it. Maybe I had it on too tight, I don't know. But it looks like it's gonna be beltless now. That's right, guys, we're getting so strong that we are breaking through the metal in our belt. Needless to say, the next sets were tougher. I don't remember if that was set 3 or set 4, however, I had 2 to 3 more sets to do, and I had to perform them beltless. So the groove that I was in got a little bit broken, and you'll see we're back to these squats where I'm having to rest and reset a bit at the top because I'm having to focus more on keeping my entire core tight. Now the downside of this, and the one reason why I like having a belt, is because yes, it's good to do beltless squats from time to time because it's going to help develop that core tightness so you can handle loads like this, but I'm focusing on building my legs, and what becomes a limiting factor in these is your core. If your core gets overly worked, you're going to actually have to re-rack the weights before your legs give out because your lower back and your core are unable to hold it. But however, for now, it looks like we're going to be doing some beltless squats and some beltless accessories because we have to, save up and get a new belt. Now, we moved into a very much lighter weight here. As you can see, 65 pounds doing single leg lunges. Again, focus on constant tension here and really getting the mind-muscle connection. The rest times went super low, 45 seconds, and the weight was light. And then we moved into a hamstring focus movement, dead stop, stiff-legged deadlifts. As you can see here, coming down, stopping at mid-shin, and then contracting up with the hamstrings. We worked up to 225 pounds for a 4x10. Again, these, even though this might be heavy for you, or it might be really light for you, you want to pick something that is relatively light for you. So for me, just give you guys an estimate, my deadlift max is in the 500s, so 225 for me is less than 50. I think it's about 50% of my max. So I'm using something I can really control, and I'm focusing not on using my back at all, but really keeping it in my hamstrings. That's the whole focus of this workout, guys. Not a ton of weight, but focusing on getting the muscles to contract, focusing on getting your mind inside your legs. It's a very hard muscle group to do because it hurts a lot. As you can see here, even on leg press, very slow, controlled on the way down, coming up, squeezing at the top. This is gonna burn. It's not gonna be comfortable whatsoever. But if you want your legs to grow, if you want to have tree trunks down there, then you need to focus on manning up, slowing down, and getting your head into your legs. Now that the hard stuff is over, we got to move on to the fun stuff. I like to hit my shoulders relatively light afterwards because you're just out of energy. The mental focus isn't always there, so instead of doing heavier compound lifts, I do a lot of lighter cable work and lighter free weight work. So here we're doing cable flies, one arm cable flies, and then moving into superset with dumbbell flies and then a rear delt cable fly. Now this superset will really kill the lateral delt and start working on the rear delt really well. Because you hit the lateral delt first, it's going to be working as well in this last part and get super fatigued. And then to finish, we hit a little bit more of the anterior delt with these Bradford presses. Now these, if you don't have good shoulder mobility, I'd say just do a normal in front of the neck press. I like to work on my mobility by going in front and behind, and then finishing off with an easy curl bar side lateral. These are for your rear delts. The way you have to balance the bar, it's definitely going to bring the rear delt into play. All right, guys, quick one this time, but I got more coming in the next episode. Actually, a lot of content. So like, subscribe, comment what you want to see more of, and get pumped for episode 5 because it's going to be lit.